than the Elon team wanted to have.
So now we get our first look at Bad Lee, and he's going to throw a pass over to the far side. Michael Summers makes the catch. It's a depleted receiving core. That B-back is David Sims. He lines directly behind Lee, and they will pitch it to one of the A-backs, getting to the outside. Good room for B.J. Bostic as he is pushed out. Split to the left side. The A-back to the right is Godhigh. He will get the call. Tremendous pursuit as Godhigh is chopped down in the backfield. He pounds Godhigh for a loss of 5. Second down. Second and goal. Bad Lee running the option for the first time. Pitches it inside the 10, down to the 5. Touchdown, Dion Hill. Able to get his hand on the punt. So Georgia Tech for the second straight time deep in Elon territory. Bad Lee will float it out toward the pylon. Incomplete.
Good athlete will move that safety spot. Guys that have great ability can defend well. They're going to have to come up today.
The option pitch getting to the outside is Bostic. Slips one defender, falls ahead to the 29-yard line.
Yeah.
Georgia Tech, a very good third down team, 45% a season ago. Quick throw, Summers makes the catch, makes a defender miss down the sideline. Finally tripped up at the 12-yard line. He was suspended for the opener, so not a lot of experience back at the receiving core.
And I hate Waller's not playing.
This man is a genius running the option. Second down, they give it to Sims, the experienced back, and he plows ahead close to the goal line.
Not to forget about Bad Lee at quarterback.
First and goal, over the top, touchdown, Georgia Tech, David Sims. They had a little bit of momentum. Now Lee's going to go back to the air. Wanted to go deep. Throws to his checkoff, and it's incomplete. Days started every game last year. First team freshman All-American as they go with the counter for the first time. And getting his first call of the afternoon. Their second third down. They converted earlier in this quarter. From the gun. Lee, all the time in the world, throws toward the marker. First down. B.J. Bostic.
This job is executing. Everybody's doing their assignments, playing with a lot of poise.
Here's the sprint option as Bad Lee carries for the first time. A marker comes in in the back, in the secondary. In the player safety, and the chop block was addressed during the offseason as Lee gets it right up the middle. Big hole, Zach Lasky. Second and short, Lasky with a gaping hole up the middle, cuts back to the 10, Lasky to the 5, stretches, touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Has had since the game has started. Can the Elon defense maybe make a play?
From the 34, Lee is going to go back to the air. He's been accurate early, now nowhere to go, and he is forced just to throw it away. DeAndre Smelter, first-year player for Tech, former baseball player, splits near side as they run the option to the short side. Terrific timing.
B-back has had the versatility to be able to catch, block, and also run the football effectively.
See the power of Sims.
He's got to make some plays.
He's 120 tackles last year, the 4th highest in Elon history. And around the near side with some good room is Dennis Andrews. Andrews down the sideline, trying to tightrope to the pylon, but they're going to say a step out. Sims lines up behind Lee. Bad Lee will pitch it near side, hopping a defender and into the end zone for another Georgia Tech touchdown.
Number 21, Charles Perkins.
Leading 28-0. Lee will put Bostic in motion. 4-step drop. Lee looking toward the side, has his man making the catch out of the backfield. Sims gets the call, and he busts through a hole on the left side.
The offensive line doing a great job of controlling the line of scrimmage.
What should be the final play of the quarter. Sims will beginning today, and what a 15-minute debut for Georgia Tech as they start quarter number 2, leading 28-0. Lee finds Sims wide open, picks up a downfield block from Dennis. Sims zigzagging to the 15. He's to the 5. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Touchdown pass complete. To number 20, David Sims.
Thrown in from the 5-yard line, and the new quarterback in there is Justin Thomas. Our first look at the redshirt freshman.
Debut of a young guy I think is going to give a lot of smiles to the Georgia Tech fans.
Thomas carrying out the option, but it is stuffed in the backfield. Good read that time. Yards, really did not have to. Here's a delayed quarterback keeper, and there is nowhere to go. John Silas, the redshirt freshman.
A lot of pitches and a lot more A-backs getting involved in the offense. I don't think you're going to see Vad Lee have a lot of runs.
First down give.
By my totals, only his second tackle of the afternoon.
You go up the middle with it and busting through a couple of tacklers.
Get a few touches, get everybody out there.
Lee will option it out. Last second pitch knocked out of bounds by Chandler Reitenberry.
Had 70 tackles on the season last year, but they look at him as one of those keys. He, along with Spain, and we talked about Odell Benton, 45. And as we mentioned, not afraid to stick his nose in there and make a play.
He has started every game the last 2 years as the Yellow Jackets convert on third down, and once again it's Broderick Snoddy. An area they certainly need to improve on, judging by the numbers from last year, especially against the run.
But Georgia Tech hasn't pulled all the wrinkles out. But you got to go away right now at Elon and say, hey, you've done some good things. Stretch this out.
Speaking of stretching it out, that's Vad Lee. Reserve Pearson. So they continue to get thinner and thinner up front defensively as we're back to action on the pitch. Left side, good pursuit by the Phoenix defense.
It plays down at the University of South Carolina, so that coach family name still being carried on.
Look at the fake pitch and the reverse option by Vad Lee. There's some of the athleticism.
It was a phenom coming out. Everybody was after him. Goes to Georgia Tech and has had a nice, learned the offense on the defensive front for Elon.
Second down, Lee with the option, has a seam if he tucks it, and he does, and he makes the most out of it. Picked up and driven back. Came right out and said he's the most athletic of the trio. 215-pound body. Up the middle, breaking initial contact is Broderick Snoddy, moving the pile. Look at all that humanity in there on the ground. First and goal for the Yellow Jackets. Lee will try to duck it in himself, stretches the football across, touchdown. Vad Lee into the end zone. And Georgia Tech goes 75 yards on the ground. Kansas State. Southern Utah over South Alabama, so the FCS getting some wins, just not here in Atlanta today.
That's a big win.
Picked off a Jake Waters pass late to seal it. Fourth straight year they've defeated an FBS program. Lee heaves it downfield towards Summer, and he makes the catch. Vad Lee and the Yellow Jackets back at it. Shotgun, he's going to throw, swings it underneath, incomplete. Tackles one of the team captains. Second down, Lee going to test his arm again. He'll heave it toward the end zone. Man out there, touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Touchdown pass to number 25.
Robert Godhigh.
Robert Godhigh.
There's 4 takeaways plus a block punt as the Yellow Jackets will bring out the redshirt freshman Justin Thomas. From the 4-yard line, Thomas will keep it, runs into his own blocker and smack dab into the back of Chase Roberts. Projected 5 starters were on the field together.
Defense number 23, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Akeem Langham with the personal foul, and they came together quickly today. 15-yard face mask, pushes it out to the 20, and now Snoddy gets to the outside, steps out of bounds at the 38. Trip to the Sun Bowl and a win against USC. 16 straight bowl games. That's 4th best in the FBS. Jeremy Gloston left the lineup, the backup safety for Elon. Paul Johnson, he knows fundamental football, and he gets the most out of his athletes. Pitch over the left side. This is Dennis Andrews.
Balance. You've got to prepare for so many things and so many different looks. And a lot of people thought that Elon, most teams haven't had that success.
Thomas on a give up the middle. Surging up near the 45-yard line.
Feel like they'll know a lot about themselves by the time we get into October with those 4 games. And you play Duke, a team that's up and coming. They've got to.
Here goes Thomas, and see you later. They're not going to catch the former Alabama State track champion, Justin Thomas. First touchdown as a Yellow Jack. 70-0, they lead Elon as continuous clock starts up. And the new quarterback for the Yellow Jackets is Tim Byerly, or even their first camp here in Atlanta, making the transition.
Remember we said that one of the things that Coach Johnson does in recruiting guys is remember the ACC Syracuse, the first few ball games. So they had felt like if they could get through those first 3 conference games.
Yeah, a good start. I think Coach Johnson saw all that he wanted today as far as the execution on both sides of the football. Bottle up USC last year in the bowl game as they knocked off the Trojans 21-7.
Dog, a couple of burgers, and boom, and then you go, and then you forget it. You get ready for West Virginia Westland. And if you do that, then you've got some September wins coming. I promise you that. Too, as I mentioned, they gave up over 400 yards against those 3 teams last year.